three lovely daughters, Bliss, Blossom, and Beauty. They lived comfortably in a large house with many servants. One day, however, the merchant lost all his ships to storms at sea. The family could no longer afford its fine house or servants, so the merchant and his daughters moved to a small cottage. At first, Bliss and Blossom were unhappy. They complained about the luxuries they had lost and the work they now had to do. But Beauty said, "Crying will not make things better. We must learn to be happy here." She worked every day, cleaning, cooking, and gardening, and she helped her sisters learn to enjoy their new life. The merchant was proud of all three girls, but especially of Beauty. One day, the merchant heard that a ship he owned had returned to safety, and he prepared for the long journey to the port. Each daughter wished him a safe journey, and the merchant promised to bring back gifts. Bliss and Blossom wanted ball gowns and fine jewelry. "What would you like, Beauty?" the merchant asked. "A rose," said Beauty, "just a lovely rose." When the merchant reached the port, he learned that his cargo of fine silk had been ruined by sea waters having leaked into the ship. He was just as poor as before. The merchant rode sadly home, passing through a part of the woods that he had never traveled before. As night fell, he began to hear soft rustling sounds behind him and eerie howls in the distance. Suddenly, a raging storm blew up, and he became lost in a deep, swirling mist of snow. The merchant pressed bravely on, but he soon realized that he would have to stop for the night. In the distance, he saw a yellow light that seemed to cut through the blizzard. He struggled towards it, hoping that he would find a small village or a tiny hut where he could sit out the storm.